And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Mondesi on second. Merrifield on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Digging. In, Carlos Jorge Lopez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 20.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Perez, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now back.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, number 11. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. O'Hearn stands at second with 2 gone. Here comes another 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. From the stretch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 14.
Striding forward now, Brett Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Alex Bregman.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Altuve at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. O'Hearn into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and that digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Adalberto.
Third baseman in tight,
Mondesi.
protecting the bunt the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. At the plate, Whit Merrifield singled home a run in his last time up.
Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Royals.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Reddick.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit to right, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Batting, number 66.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box now, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Number 11 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Whit Merrifield.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gurriel brings it in. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa has it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is there, and he makes the catch for the out. stepping in, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. O'Hearn has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now,
right
Josh
fielder.
Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch. Standing in.
Leading off for the Royals, the catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Roberto Ozuna takes
Ladies
the ball
and
now in inning number
your
9,
attention,
looking to
please.
close the door.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
0-2, here it comes. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ready
number
once
11.
again, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh-1, here's the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.